What's up, guys? We're live. Let me quickly, as always, double check my champions so that we don't have any naked battles. I was complaining all week that I was sick, and I kind of thought yesterday morning that it was over, but it really wasn't. I think today it's finally over. I'm finally done with that. My voice is still down, but I think tomorrow it's probably gonna be normal. But I was like sneezing. I don't know if you guys noticed on the stream yesterday, but I had to go off screen to sneeze like every 5 seconds. I was like fighting for my life there, but now I barely had to sneeze today, so feels a lot more chill. Yesterday was kind of really annoying, if nothing else. I mean, it's been like that all week, but it was yesterday like that too on stream. I always went off screen, so I don't think anybody ever saw and heard me sneezing, but I was like doing that all stream yesterday, to be honest. Okay, couple classic arena battles as always. What's up, Pablo? It's kind of a weird time to get fever, to be honest. I mean, it's almost summer. I feel like this is the time you shouldn't get fever, but it happened. Fix the setup already, I'm late. Well, it is what it is. Today, by the way, the setup is a little bit better. I have a little bit more lights. I got a bunch of stuff from post today that I was getting. We were talking about it on Discord, you know. Everybody's, you know, people have strong opinions about China, but they are shipping us some cheap goods, and to be honest, people always press on Chinese quality, but everything is basically produced in China anyway. Like, the thing that you're buying on your local store, it might cost like 20 times more than if you buy directly from China, but it's also made there. So I got a bunch of fishing equipment and clothes and everything, including some lights for videos, so now it's a lot better. It still kind of looks like this side is like more light brown and this side is like more gray, so I need to finesse it with a little bit, and I got one more light coming, but it's a lot better than last time. You guys probably don't even notice it, but I notice it because I have to fiddle with this stuff all the time. In like last week, usually this side of my screen, you might see the edges of green screen. Hopefully you're not gonna see it today. I can't see it right now, but maybe at some point you can see it. But wait, it's hard to put winger there. But if I had worse lights like I had earlier, then you would see it. Fuck, we lost. I have kind of crazy amount of lights. You would laugh how many lights I have, but you know, you kind of need it. I've seen that Ash has like a crazy, like he has like a room, or like not like a room. It's more like how do you describe it? You know how when people have like, or not people, but there's those old like phone booths. Oh come on, I thought I could get this time. It's the same team. He has basically like a phone booth for videos. I've seen that some, you know, hardcore content creators have things like those. I've seen that he has one, or at least he used to, but I'm pretty sure he's still using the thing. I have like a gaming, you know, gaming apocalypse shelter with like, you know, next to sauna. Oh bro, come on. Next to sauna and what do you call it? What's takka in English? Fireplace, yeah. Like fireplace, and it looks kind of medieval in here. It's not like a professional studio, but it's more like a professional, you know, autistic gaming chamber. I was already in plat. Solinar did a number on Classic Arena. I can't really farm Solinar teams, and you know, a lot of people can't. Also, maybe I should manual a little bit. I was just full autoing the teams. Also, today, kind of unusual for me. I don't even have energy drink. It's plain old Pepsi today. I don't even need the energy drink. I was lifting earlier, and I'm so pumped up that I don't need energy drink right now. What's Gilliv tablets? I don't know what it is. It's just like you know, different brand like tablet, or is it something else? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it's like different brand, yeah. I bought a bunch of like fishing lures and these kind of things, but also some lights. Auto is maybe not the smartest, but surely we can beat the Siegfried team with West Hill buff strip on A1. Also, yesterday was kind of funny. The stream, there was like 50 minutes left of live arena. The stream just died and I couldn't even restart it. YouTube didn't let me restart it. It just closed the stream and ended it, and my internet was fine. I wasn't like lagging in the battles, but the stream just died and there was like 15 minutes left, so I didn't even open a new stream, but there was a lot of conspiracy theories about what happened. Yeah, I finally got the music. I got it yesterday. Now there's a lot of variation. There's a bunch of songs that you probably haven't heard before. I've definitely used all of them, but some of them I don't use very often. Now it's also other music than Nakarada. It's mostly his music, but it's some other stuff too, but it's all the same style of music, let's say. Also, people are kind of super active in live arena, close to top 100. Who knew? It was the same thing last season. I need to play super actively for the last couple of days. I'm not in top 100 right now. Granted, I didn't play any games at all today, but still. I don't think I can really beat any of these teams, to be honest. Maybe this one, but it's not a good matchup. Oh yeah, I added some raid songs. Yeah, it's basically like my catalog of music for videos. I put everything in there that's not like enthusiast music. Or like I already had it in 2 different categories, so I just put the entire folder of music I got. I wonder how they're gonna deal with Solinar, because everybody's complaining about Solinar and it's been a thing for a while. Solinar is really hard to deal with. Everybody's kind of getting pissed a little bit, and it's kind of like Mercurial, that there's some like big winners and losers, that some people that were maybe not doing super well before, they are doing like crazy good, better than they ever done, because they got Solinar and it's so big deal right now, and some people have the opposite. But it's almost kind of little bit dictating, especially in classic arena, but really both. Also, there's a big poll right now on my channel, like in the main, like the actual YouTube channel, not on the stream, about Galather and Theodosia. Go vote on it, because there was a little bit debate about it on Discord, which one is better. So let's make a big vote on it. I didn't say my opinion. I mean, I think I've said it before on the stream, so people probably know it, but I'm not gonna try to affect the outcome of the very, you know, very unbiased and valid voting. You said nerf tickets about Solar every day. Fair enough. I don't think you're the only one. Okay, finally we can play. Let's go. Only missed 40 minutes. It's fine. Yeah, there was conspiracy theories about Neve. Now, to be fair, only the stream died. I actually didn't lag on my internet at all. So it was a little bit sussy, but it's some kind of OBS or YouTube issue, because obviously, I mean, obviously people, you know, hackers be hacking, but I'm not, it's not like I'm just clicking every link that some Nigerian prince sends me on email. It's not like it's impossible to get DDoSed or hacked, but if that happened, my internet probably would have gone out everywhere and not just the stream. And I wasn't even like lagging a little bit. But it was kind of funny content, I'm not gonna lie. The timing was a little bit sus. I will grant you guys that. I don't know how much the Brazilian mafia, he's Brazilian, right? I think. I don't know how much the Brazilian mafia has over YouTube, but maybe it does. I think he's, I mean, at least he's Latin American, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know exactly. What's pita? Pita bread? You mean bis? I don't know what pita means. Or what it stands for. Okay, Mary Enjoyer. It's a weird champion. I don't know how to feel about it, because sometimes it's like absolute trash, and sometimes it takes like 30 turns in a row. It's very situational, or RNG. Nakarada. Ukko. It's obviously gonna be protection set Niamhe, and probably like not Ukko. There's a good chance that both of the nukers are in Mercurial. You haven't seen Solanar a lot. That's kind of crazy, because it is kind of one of the hottest, it's maybe the hottest thing right now, and people are using like him and Bayek in like pretty much every game if they got them. And I think, I'm sure somebody will disagree, but I think generally people would think that like Bayek is S tier, but Solanar is a lot better than Bayek. Solanar is, many people would say that Solanar is the best champion in PvP right now. I've seen many of the dirty drivers saying that thing, so that play on really good accounts. Okay, can I get another extra turn? No, okay. We'll take one, but let's see how many extra turns is Mary gonna take. Also, oh fuck. So okay, never mind. We're good. I really wish I could get Rotos in Merciless, but I don't have like any accessories. I don't even have one half decent accessory that I can put on Rotos right now. But the actual items, I definitely could get a good or pretty good 6-piece Merciless set on him already. But just no accessories. Rotos is definitely gonna get more... It's still gonna get better over time. Like, his gear right now is, you know, not really gonna get better, but we're gonna change the set to some other set eventually. Could be Swiftberry or Mercurial or Merciless. We're probably gonna try all of them, but it's definitely not gonna be Stone Skin and Lethal forever. Wait, V2, what are you talking about? How did I misrepresent the original premise? I just said that there's something like raging debate about Theodosia and Galatir. Which one is better? I don't know what you're saying about that. I didn't say any of your opinions. I didn't say mine. I didn't say that you think Galatir is better than Theodosia. I could have said that, but I didn't say it. So I also didn't say my opinion, so I wasn't... I was trying to be neutral and not affect the outcome at all. Also, it wasn't like a personal dab at you or anything like that. Just a random poll, and you know, you guys were debating about it, so we could get like more bigger what's it called? More people casting their opinions about it. But let's see, what is the poll at right now? 61% Galatir, 39%. I mean, 61% Theodosia, 39% Galatir. I mean, I think people would have probably voted the other way around, like on December or like a couple months ago. Okay, that's an interesting team. Do I really have to ban R-base? I feel like I have to ban R-base on this one. I could go with Ukko, but I'm gonna get locked up. I could go with Ukko. Okay, maybe this is... The thing is that Ukko doesn't have accuracy. The actual gear is so garbage on Ukko. But if I ban Grixia, and I could get the... Okay, he banned Ukko. That fair enough, but okay, we have 2 nukers. Let's see. Actually got Ukko banned. That's kind of, you know... I think it was kind of crazy pick against this team, to be fair. That's another reason, like, probably... Speaking of Galatir and Theodosia, it's not even the main thing that comes up to your mind when you think about Theodosia, but she does do the block buff, stay buff too, and it's kind of crazy, crazy debuff to have right now. It's super relevant. Definitely more relevant than it's ever been, especially with like Merciless being a thing, and you know, Polymorph being dead, and Total Gar, block damage and unkillable being so common. You're taking this personally. I wasn't making any references to you on the poll, or making your arguments or anyone else's arguments. I just put a poll about the debate you guys were having. But clearly you're on the minority in the public opinion on it. I mean, the public isn't always right, but still. Odin is just so annoying with the total guard. It's so hard to deal with this. I need more AoE and more multi-hits. I'm having to resort to like off-meta picks or like uber off-meta picks like Jack or Ukko. Ukko should try to get more AoE and multi-hits. Oh fuck, I should have hit Odin. Oh my god. I might lose the battle because I just A1 the wrong target. I think I'm good. Rotos and Ukko were both kind of good picks because this guy, I like his team actually. It was a really good team, not a typical thing, but a really good one. Very hard to deal with, not like impossible, but you need like specific champions against it. No, it's the same guy. Oh, this guy is kind of high points. I think he's in top 100. Well, yeah, I kind of have like, you know, pretty much been having for like a couple of weeks. It's almost like 50-50 that every other day I'm doing good and the other day I'm not. So I played only like couple battles today, but you know, I do have my good sessions. Okay, we're going like pretty much the same picks. Am I just gonna pick everything the same? Okay, it's Comidus. I don't really want to. I don't want to ban it, and to be honest, I have 2 revivers with Mercurial. Oh, like only Rotos is in Stone Skin, and Predator could dodge. I feel like I actually don't have to ban Gizmark, but maybe I'll regret this. We'll see. Imagine if I had Rotos in Mercurial. I don't think it would really be issue to not ban the Gizmark. Mercurial is OP. Well, It's looking kind of bad, but can we make a comeback? Bro, give me a turn. Revive or cleanse? I think we go for cleanse. Can we do it? Maybe I should have just done A2 and not even A3. Okay. I'm still good, right? I hope. The Mercurial is going to do a number though. It's up to you, Predator. Okay, we got a counter attack. I think we're good. 183k, that's kind of unusually high damage, but I guess it's good affinity and John is gonna be squeezy. I really need to get Lens. I think on Predator, he's great, but I think literally if he just did more damage, I mean, it's not that surprising, but if he literally just did more damage, I think that would definitely make noticeable difference, and all it takes is to get Lens and his damage would go way up. But yeah, Rotos, I should have done A2. Killing the R base with the A3 was a giant mistake. It almost lost me the battle. Okay, I think we're against some uber duper giga extra plus whale account today. I don't think this is gonna be up for grabs. Well, let's see. Rare crit damage rake. You mean the Talon or whatever it's called? Well, yeah, I mean, ignore defense makes a huge difference. And, well, okay, let's look at it after. Well, this is gonna be over quickly. I guess it doesn't matter. Ukko? Bro, look at this team. If this guy wins against me, he should get like 0 points. He literally shouldn't get a single point from the win. I should get 10 points from losing to this guy, to be honest. that would be, you know, more logical matchmaking. Literally, I should get points just from losing. What do we ban? He's gonna ban Rotos. There's no way he's not gonna do it. YOLO. Well, YOLO. Yeah, he banned Rotos. I knew it. So with the Predator and Lens, obviously, like, Lens, you upgrade it and you get more ignore defense, and it gives more ignore defense than Cat Case, but only when you have Whale up. But obviously Predator has Whale up for 1 turn, and the relic itself gives 2 turns, which is really helpful for his A3. And even during the battle, if you don't get any external Whale from anybody else, should I do what? Should I just do A1? Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, it literally doesn't matter what I do. But like, when you do A3, you get the Whale on him if you don't get the kill. And you're gonna get the ignore defense up all the time, or if you just do Whale on somebody. So it's a massive damage increase. Ignore defense is much bigger deal than... Okay. Than getting like just more like flat damage or crit damage or whatever. Okay, wait, should I just... I'm not gonna get into the nitty-gritty, but let me just quickly show it to you. Not collection. I have somewhere on my Discord, in the useful information channel on my Discord, will bring up some old pictures. But okay, so yeah, you don't get crit damage, you don't get health. I mean, you get speed, which is pretty much like the best stat that you can have on relics for almost anybody, to be honest. But yeah, there's no crit damage, there's no attack, or I mean health. But then, okay, 10% ignore defense in general. And then at the start you get Whale for 2 turns. He only does 1 turn with passive. And while under Whale, you ignore 5% enemy defense. And the upgrades on it, like you get like, how much is it? Like 15 more ignore defense. This only applies when you have fail. But let's say you get like 30% ignore defense. So it's better than having a lethal set. This is like a crazy deal. It could either give no stats, it could even not give any speed at all, and it would still be good. The ignore defense is like infinitely bigger deal than the other ones, and I'm not gonna like open all of the calculations, but just a quick. This calculator is in my Discord, by the way. It's downloadable, but here is just an example. Just like this calculator gives you direct damage, and here's like damage with specific build, but this is like a realistic build back in the day. Here's the damage with without Helm Smasher proc, and you're doing like 190k to 231k. And if you proc Helm Smasher, which is 25% ignore defense, this relic would give you 30 in the optimal scenario. So more than this, you go from like you basically double the damage. It's almost double damage. You go from minimum 190k to minimum 306k damage. Ignore defense is like bonkers deal. It's like, it's not even close. Obviously it's situational, because some like Joan is not gonna have like any defense, but it's not like you need more damage against Joan anyway, and in some setups you might have like somebody doing decreased defense like Odin on the enemy team. But in general, the getting 30% ignore defense is super crazy. What's up, everybody? But yeah, it does get the synergy with the Whale too, but really the ignore defense is the biggest deal. But getting speed main stat and the Whale for 2 turns instead of 1 is both really good. I should go with Necret instead of Ukko. I mean, I kind of usually do, but I'm kind of mixing it up a little bit, and also trying to be less predictable. Okay, another free-to-play adversary. Unlucky. Too disgusting to see the attack stat go to waste. I understand why you would think that way, but that's not... you're thinking about it from wrong angle. The attack is like tiny portion of the damage that you get from the relic. And getting the 2-turn Whale at the start, for Predator specifically, is bigger deal than getting like health or crit damage. But situational, but it's potentially better deal, because wait, I need to think. I think we go Carnage. Yeah, we have to go triple nuker. Like, the thing is that depends on the battle, depends on your team and enemy team and so on. But often at the start of the battle, they're gonna be full of buffs and everything, and they have all the cooldowns, and probably for one reason or another, you can't target their nuker with the A3, or they have immunity buff, or you're locked out, or they have too big shield, or whatever. For some reason you can't kill them. And you know, if you can first open with the A2, do big AoE damage, it's much more likely that on the second turn you might be able to like block revive a target than on the first turn. Most of the battles you will not open with the A3 on Predator, usually A2 or maybe even A1 if they have like block damage on everybody or something like that, but really you usually do it on the second turn, and he only does one turn whale himself, so having it 2 turn in practice is kind of really useful. Because if you don't have the whale, then the Hunter's Case debuff from the A3, it's gonna require accuracy and might get resisted. Thoughts on claiming the fastest ever live arena win? Grats? I don't know how we can really know, but grats. Well, okay, Pi, calm down. You were just saying that I'm taking you out of context. It's very understandable. I'm locked out, right? I'm definitely locked out. It's very understandable why people would kind of feel dirty about putting lens on Predator at first glance, because it gives like attack and not the stats you would like think on Predator. You can't get too mad at people for not instantly realizing the greatness of the combo. It's a little bit like how would I say? It's like a hidden mechanic. It's not. It's a little bit obviously. It's less obvious than just giving like crit damage and health, but it's actually way better. Yes, you can. I mean, you can. You can do whatever you want. I'm not stopping you. Okay, I guess go next. This win is not happening. Maybe I would have a tiny chance if I had Carnage in Mercurial, but for now we don't have it. Not even a tiny chance, you know. There definitely could have been a gap where we got the buff strip with the A1 and then we took instantly turn after that and did A3. But not today. It's too good, team. Just when somebody was saying in the chat that, bro, you're like on a win streak and you're doing well. now I, you know, now the call came in and Parium is just giving me like free to play enemies. By the way, I've shielded for it before, but the calculator, you can literally download this calculator. It does a bunch of things. It's a really good tool, completely free. I mean, you have to trust to download like Excel file, but you know, if you trust my Discord to download an Excel file, then it's a good one. It's a little bit outdated because it was made by a guy, a clanmate, Stealth, years ago, and he quit the game long time ago, but it has some really good tools and it gives you the exact damage, taking into account masteries and multipliers and everything, and you can just adjust it and put whatever new champions multipliers you have into it. And it does several other things than just on that picture. There's multiple tools in it, including like a bomb calculator and a speed calculator and other things. First two reviews for Anaxia are in better than expected, really, because I saw people saying yesterday that Scratch played it on somebody's account, and he was really disappointed. I think somebody was telling me like a week ago that like he gets like extra stats on the first form, and then you would go to the second form, and then you would do like big damage, but like that would take forever if the stats even apply on the second form, and I don't think that can be relevant in PvP, but I'm pretty sure it's like meant to be like a PvE champion, and it's still kind of up for grabs if it's actually gonna be popular in PvE. Okay, Rotos and Wu. I mean, you probably can guess what I'm gonna do in this battle, but I'm not gonna say it in case this guy watches the stream. It's the last couple of days, so I need to get super sweaty. I need to gain a lot of points today. I need to do maybe like double sessions on weekend to make sure that I don't miss it this season. Revives average at 2.5, okay. Fair enough. Okay, I went first. Awesome. Doable. I mean, it's kind of good team, but this doesn't TM doesn't look unwinnable. Oh, reaction nice, fuck. Okay, his Marius is in 9-piece Mercurial, but it's not too fast, he doesn't have crazy gear. Rota should go first, I hope, or no, right? Okay, we go first. We're still in. Pretty sure Donatello passive already procced, right? Damn. I barely survived it. I should do A1 and not A2. Just to heal Rotos, he's so low. Come on, Rotos, don't die. Well, there's no way he can beat Donatello in 1 versus 1, right? Donatello would beat it. Or it could be like endless stalemate. Because of the total guard. Come on, extra turn. No. I think Rotos is gonna die. Or do we get to... Do I have the Donatello passive already back up? Okay. That was kind of sweaty end. Barely got it. Let's go. Making a comeback. What do you guys think about Queen of Hearts? I don't have her, she kind of does get a decent amount of use. Not like crazy popular, but she definitely does get use, and that's kind of more than you can say for almost every single champion in the game, especially when we're talking about like the upper ranks of Live Arena. Okay, that's definitely a Rotos battle, if I ever seen one. Okay, Garnet's ban for sure. I could kind of go with many things. I could go for another reviver. Should I go with mod? I haven't been using mod barely at all for a while. What's up, Type Zero? Okay, Rotos ban. Actually a good ban, but I wasn't expecting it. It's gonna take a while to kill this team with Niamhe on Predator. We definitely will do it if we can just survive, but Rotos would like kill something instantly. 9-piece Mercurial, nice. Maybe that's good for me because he should have a lot less damage with this setup. I'm doing good. I've been a little bit sick all week, but outside of that, I'm fine. I just got a bunch of new stuff, and I'm feeling the consumerism and capitalism with all of the cool shit I got from China today. Fishing lures and clothes and everything, and some camera lights. Preparing for summer. Oh fuck. That's a bad timing. Come on, Predator goes first, right? Okay, we're good. I think I have Donatello passive still left, right? It's not gonna be able to block revive me. I hope. Well, it wasn't exactly Temu. I have never ordered from Temu. Like, you know, obviously I've heard about all the memes. I was ordering stuff from AliExpress. I mean, some of the stores in AliExpress are not even Chinese. Some of them are just literally European stores. Another one. I think the camera light is coming from Germany. It's not even coming from China. But yeah. I like AliExpress. I think it's good. I always say the same thing, you know, when I talk with my relatives about it, and they're like, "Oh, you got some cool new stuff. Where did you buy it?" And then I always get that reaction. But like, let's be honest, you buy something from like a retail store, and chances are that it's made in China anyway, and they just slap some label onto it in whatever is your local country, and then they charge like 50 times the price that you would pay from China, so you know. Well, the fishing lures are like way cheaper than primal shards, to be fair. Man, this battle is not ending quickly. I knew it because of, you know, him having Niam hand lockout and everything. I knew it was gonna be like this. With Rotos, it would have been a lot easier. And people keep, you know, talking smack that, you know, I'm shilling for Rotos, even though I'm literally doing the opposite. I'm always crying that, if only Rotos didn't get nerfed, it would be a lot cooler. But people still say that I'm like shilling for Rotos. I'm using it, I'm not chilling for it, but actually good. Little bit chilling. Actually good. People call Rotos shit, but it's really not. Getting plus for Rotos has been like my... How did I have so little time there? The game was buggy. Getting plus 4 Rotos has been my lifelong dream in this game. I'm like one away. I really hope that before I stop raid for good, I will get a plus 4 Rotos, but you know, we will know when we, you know, not yet. But I really want to get a plus 4 Rotos. It's a long time dream for me in raid. Am I finally in the Cool Kids Club? No. This is some kind of frame they gave to content creators. Somebody was posting in my Discord earlier today that did they give Snackbox like some kind of new avatar from winning the tournament, and I said yeah, but then I double checked, they gave the same avatar and an avatar frame, just YOLO with H3, probably gonna resist. They gave an like avatar and avatar frame to all of the content creators. I think it was for people that participated in the tournament, maybe, but I wasn't really even paying attention about the details. I put it as a meme. I kind of like my old look. I just put it to flex the new stuff, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Well, 50% that and 50% just as a meme. Well, we're all gonna, you know, it's not like raid is gonna be up for like 100 years, so, you know. I'm definitely invested, I'm not quitting, but, you know, we will, you know, the game will definitely at some point close, so. And I'm definitely looking for new games, I'm never mince my words about that. I'm waiting for the MMOs, you know, Ion 2 coming later this year, and then maybe, what's it called? Chrono Odyssey. I don't have ultra high hopes for either one of those games, but whatever semi-good MMO is out, I'm gonna try. I played like, I don't know, more than 10 new MMO launches during raid history. It's like 1 or 2 per year, so let's call it a 12. Probably played like 12 MMOs. 12 new MMOs during the... more than 12, but 12 new MMOs during the time span of raid, so I'm always looking for new games. Anyone else like big MMO buff, do you have like a game that you're waiting for? Because it was obviously like a big maybe if you're not super into MMOs, you didn't hear about it, but it was so big news that you still might have. There was a game called Ashes of Creation that's been like in the making since 2015. I was playing Backterset Online back then, I remember really well. Oh, he's a Rotos enjoyer, fuck. And basically, TLDR, that game turned out to be a scam. There's been like 200 other MMOs that were the same thing. They were super hyped and they had some kind of big Kickstarter or some other like funding, and then they like ended up being scam. That happened for that game. It was kind of the most hyped MMO that was coming in the future. It died down, and there's pretty much like no new interesting MMOs coming. There was like couple hyped ones, including that one from different creators. Like there was one MMO that was supposed to come from like a ex-Blizzard developer called Ghostcrawler. There was one MMO that was supposed to come from Riot Games, like the League of Legends, and then there was one that was supposed to, like, the Ashes of Creation, and I think all of those are cancelled. And I don't think there's any, like, even like a little bit hyped MMOs that people are, you know, that have been announced. So who knows when the next big game is gonna come. And I'm not that into single target games. I wanna go with West Steel. Should I do it? Fuck, I don't know. I don't have a good pick here. I guess I just go West Steel. I'm running out of nukers. I don't want to pick Gallows against these. Gallows wouldn't be too good. I mean, I guess it would be okay against Hilvi, but it would be bad matchup against both Rotos and Embrus. Ah, fuck. Carnage and Bayek. And he took my Rotos. Rotos and Carnage are my Bayek counters, and he took both of them. And last pick Bayek, so... Well, it didn't matter. If I picked Armans at this point, it wouldn't do anything. I guess we go for Bayek ban and pray. He sniped me 3 times yesterday. He won all of the battles, or no? Bro, I'm not paying attention to this stuff. Did he win 3... Did he beat me 3 times yesterday? Really? That's not great. I don't have a CC, that's kind of the issue here. I have like survivability, but I'm like locked out. And I don't think I'm gonna get unlocked out. I don't know what I can do here. He's gonna block revive me before I get my cooldowns back on West Steel. I'm feeling better. I'm still a little bit recovering, but yeah. Bro, protected debuffs is such stupid mechanic. He's literally never gonna take a turn in this battle, my West Steel, I mean. It's big suspense, but He's gonna get the cooldowns back, right? There's no way. If I don't, well, it's over. If I don't do cleanse, it's gonna have decreased defense and it's definitely gonna die, but it's still gonna die to the Embers. Wait, do I have Donatello passive or no? Well, okay. No. Wait, so what was the record yesterday? You said that he sniped me yesterday 3 times, but what was the record? Because, okay, now that you say it, you know, he picked kind of all my nukers, and it was a little bit hard to deal with that. I mean, they're really common nukers, to be fair. Okay, I guess I already pick Carnage. Like, if we're playing this game, I guess Carnage it is. I like to pick Carnage, but I don't want to early pick it. But I guess we're gonna have to do it. Okay, we'll get him this time. I'm definitely one-dimensional, so it doesn't even take like a good account to counter me, or like a crazy good account. I'm basically not running any type of CC against enemies, hardly any. So you know, picking like Carnage is very easy and safe against me. I should pick Armans probably against this guy too. I don't usually use it, but now we don't know that he doesn't have too many medical. He took Donatello. Is he gonna take lockout? He's actually doing it. He's actually doing what you said. This is kind of funny. Should I go with Duchess instead of Ankara? I mean, I might pick both of them. Yeah, let's just go Duchess. Right. I don't know. No, I'm gonna go with Ankara for now. Let's see what he picks. I guess this is content. Okay, Baya can heal. Okay. The same thing. No Fabian. Armans, right? I could go with Ukko too. I mean, Ukko could be kind of good actually. Should I do it? I could go UDK. I guess that's an option too. Fuck it. Let's make him feel the pain. I'm not usually the UDK user, but I guess, you know, you wanted to smoke. I guess we're just gonna go like full countering each other. It's gonna be UDK with Nakarada protecting the UDK. Enjoy. I remember it used to be kind of meta. Some people were doing the Nakarada protecting UDK or Helicat team back in the day, and it was such a stupid setup. Like, you remember, like they all 3 used to be played together. You remember like how good combis Helicat with UDK and Helicat with Nakarada, and people used to pick like all of those 3 when Live Arena was like very new. I mean, I was doing it. I guess I was one of those. Okay, let's see if we can do better in this battle. Okay, he's fucked. It's over. Dare I say, it's Rotos against UDK and Necrat. You know, he might have Hilvi and whatever, but surely it's impossible for him to beat me, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, that's what you get. You took my Rotos, enjoy it. Have a good time. That's one of the, I mean, definitely not the only issues with Rotos, but one of the many issues with Rotos is that UDK is so common, he's kind of not popular or meta these days, but he used to be meta even in top plat defenses, not too many years ago. Everybody and their mom has UDK built. I mean, the kind of gear that you put on UDK, you basically wouldn't use on any other champion on your account. You kind of put basically the crappiest stone skin you got, the slowest stone skin. You will never put it on anybody else. Everybody has UDK built, and if you early pick Rotos, this is gonna happen often. This usually happens to me. Very rarely it happens to my enemies, but I guess he's gonna have fun with this one. You don't have UDK. That sucks, but I think you can actually still get UDK. I think at least like a year or two ago, the wait, can I just kill it? Accuracy? Okay, no. They have those promo codes. I think it's possible to, at least on new accounts, you definitely can get UDK, but I think at some points there has been promo codes that you could get UDK with after the UDK event. But yeah, UDK is kind of good. I would be surprised if he ever becomes like super meta in PvP again, because the power creep is so good, but he is kind of the king of cucking single target noogers. If I dare to say it. So, and Rotos is definitely the king of single target noogers too, so. Okay, next one. If we meet that guy, remind me again, because I might not remember his name. I didn't remember it from yesterday. I need to know his picks, because he doesn't have like that crazy account. I mean, he's using kind of like free-to-play champions outside of like Bayek. So if I remember what he plays with, it's doable. If I don't, then he might just school me if it's like Westeel against, you know, Perma Lockout. Is Live Arena the real end game? I guess. I mean, I would say, if you want my hot take on it, it's always been the case. This kind of used to be old meme. I don't think people use the saying anymore. But the end game in Raid is talking in the chat. That's the end game. You go Raid Discord or whatever Discord you're in. That's the end game. Or joining like a stream chat. But yeah, I think for anybody that is into PvP, obviously Live Arena is the end game. Classic Arena is kind of they tried to revitalize it a little bit recently with like with the buff on Swift Parry and the, you know, the 9p set bonus and everything. And it's more popular, but Live Arena, I mean, Classic Arena used to be like, at one point it was like the hottest part about the game, but that was like 5 years ago. People hardly care about Classic Arena anymore. Live Arena is like the PvP. Do I dare to early pick Rotos? Probably not. I could go Carnage against these two. I think that might be doable. Maybe this is gonna be one of those rare Gallows battles. Yeah, real endgame is definitely chat PvP, but like about like actual in-game PvP, it's definitely live arena and not classic arena, and there isn't really too much else. I guess we got sieges, and that's definitely endgame too, but it's sieges are not on all the time. What's up? It looks like a very scary team. I don't know if we can do this. Like on paper, I feel like I have, you know, some of my best champions against these. Like with, I mean, Rotos would be my best, but you know, I think Gallows is probably my second best against it, considering I have Nakarada. But his team looks really good. Maybe a little bit like... This would be like the god tier meta team, like a couple months ago. Now you might see like something like Solanar or Bayek or Odin a bit more often. But it's still just as good as it was before, but there's a little bit more diversity. His team is crazy tanky. I don't know if my Gallows is gonna have enough damage against this. Oh. 253k A1. Holy moly. Damn. Getting those cat cases was major upgrade on my account. I can't believe... I thought I would never get cat cases on my account because I wasn't playing when the event happened. But a while ago, when... Oh, fuck, he stole it. When we had the event where you could get some cat case material, not only did I get the cat case, but I got 2 of them. I got one on Vestil and one on Gallows. Yeah, Odin is OP. I feel like people kind of underestimate him. I always glaze Odin, and then people say that I'm like, I'm wrong, but you know, like okay, you know, not to make it like a, you know, make it like a personal argument, but one thing I see multiple people say that you know, Odin is, you know, not actually that good and Hilvi is better. Look at Cruisen, he's using Hilvi all the time. And then when I was on stream with Cruisen, we were not talking about Hilvi, and we were just talking about other things, and Cruisen said that in his opinion, Odin is the best champion in the game right now. I feel like a lot of people are underestimating Odin, either for the reason that they say that he's too hard to gear, and it's like endgame thing, but you know, obviously it's endgame thing. But Odin has just insane potential. The combination of total guard with the passive is like super annoying to deal with, and Odin is like a rare champion that it's a nuker, it's basically like a lockout, and it's a reviver. I mean, you could say that Nice, for instance, does those things too, or it's a nuker and a reviver. But Odin also sees the enemy team, and he does like every single aspect of PvP you can do in one. And before Mercurial, he was very RNG, because you know, you might stun the entire enemy team at the start of the battle with your superior speed aura and, you know, going first and so on. Or you might get polymorphed, and it was very hit and miss. But now it's not hit and miss, you know. You are gonna go first, even if you are same speed as your enemy, you have better aura. You are gonna go first, unless they are like way faster than you. And you're gonna CC everybody with no drawbacks, and you can also... It's also a nuker, and you also get block damage on your entire team, even if you're like CEC'd and everything. It's just... It's so overall good champion. And it's not even a mythic champion, it's crazy. Obviously everything is situational, but... Odin is OP. Solanar is kind of the hottest thing, like... Bayek and Solanar are new champions, everybody's like... always glazing them and... not giving Odin his respect. Odin passive is like the one of the most annoying things in the game. I really hate his passive. Okay, can we get it? It's kind of do or die. I think we lost. I don't think I have Donatello passive, right? Oh, I think we're fucked. Yeah, it's Xipia, and I have no reviver left. Yeah, the aura applies only to Void Champions, but you know, Odin himself is a Void Champion. Well, what do I do here? Do I go back to the second form? I'm gonna lose like Necro Protection instantly. I think I do A2 right now. This is so weird gameplay. I think I go do A2 right now to get the decreased defense. And hope that it doesn't take like a double turn. And maybe go back to the first form. But I think we lost. I don't think I can make a comeback. Yeah, it's too fast. It takes 2 turns in between one of my rooster turns, sadly. Okay, I guess we got to try. This is the final Hail Mary. Can we get a taunt? Please, or provoke, whatever. Nope. I think that might be it. I mean, we're hanging in there. You know, we're trying, but I don't think we can do this. Nice, too good. I got provoked. Fuck. Man, Rooster is, you know, he really wants to win. He's doing his best. Wait. Wait. We have cooldowns back, right? If I had the A3 now up and I could do increased defense, I think we would win. But I don't think I have the damage. He still has the Xibia. I kind of feel bad about it. Galleos kind of really deserved the win. Nice is just OP. Little bit sad. We can blame that one on Rooster. He did his best, you know. It wasn't his fault. Anyway, it was a strong team. We gave him the battle of his life, so... Fumbles? Wait, Fumbles wasn't in Mad before. I fought Fumbles like 1 trillion times. I'm pretty sure he wasn't in Mad before. Am I wrong? Does anyone know Fumbles? I feel like he just joined Mad. Okay, this can go either way, but it's definitely not unwinnable matchup. I have both won and lost against him like many times. I mean, he's very active in Arena, so it makes sense. Oh, fuck. Speaking of Bayek and Solanar, I guess it's gonna be Rotos and Armans or Carnage. Which one? I think we go Carnage. Yeah. I mean, I've definitely won a bunch of Bayek battles. with Predator and no other nuker. Yeah, okay. Theodosia. I mean, I have won against Theodosia and Bayek with Predator only, but... Okay, let's see if we can do this. To be fair, we met couple accounts that, you know... This is like a free-to-play account, really, compared to the 2 battles we had a while ago. It's a really good team, but, you know, it could be a lot more whaley than this. Come on, let's see SP proc and counterattack and dodge. I need everything. Can we clear those total guard stacks on his own turn? Okay, nice. I think that was Donatello passive, though. Just do A1. Are we gonna do like any dent? At least we're gonna remove the total guard. Okay, we did more damage than I was expecting, to be honest. Oh no. I was just about to take a turn on Carnage. Fuck. It would have been so good. Is that it? That might have cost us the battle. My Carnage is too slow. I've been neglecting Carnage gear, because obviously the plan has been to put him to Mercurial ever since it was announced. He doesn't even have speed ascension on the boots. I just gave up on those. Probably should do it, because I'm probably gonna use the boots on maybe something else in the future. We can't even go for a revive. I feel like we're kind of screwed. I can't kill them easily with Bayek through with Predator through Bayek and Theodosia, and I can't revive Carnage. It's kind of over. How am I supposed to win versus Bayek? I don't get why it's not instant. Bro, he had Solanar. Oh wait, he has total guard too. Fuck. He had Solanar, so that's why. If I didn't ban the Solanar, the battle would have been over 2 minutes ago, and I would have had 0% chance to win against him with my champion pool. Okay, let's see. It's like pointless to even use the revive. I mean, wait, he didn't proc the Aspi yet. I guess he could proc Aspi. Okay, didn't. We landed a stun, but we got 2 turn enfeeble. This was definitely winnable, but you know, now it kind of looks like it's not gonna happen. I mean, obviously he was like the massive favorite, but I had a small chance to win this. If my Carnage was in Mercurial, I think we would have won. Maybe even if he just was faster, but I'm not 100% sure about it. I mean, the Fabian kind of took like a double turn, and he petrified the Carnage when he was... he got his cooldowns back from Donny, and would have been able to debuff the Marius, but you know... It was kind of close. Maybe if I got the debuffs up, maybe I would have won the battle. Who knows? You'd rather face Solanar than Bayek. It depends, but you know... I think it depends how much heals they have. I've definitely, like I said, I've won Bayek many times. I feel like I probably have maybe even better than 50% win ratio against Bayeks with Predator as my only nuker. But it depends. It's not really a matchup that I wanna pick either. Yeah, I mean, there's tons of ways to deal with Bayek, like, you know, Hecaton and Death Dealers and so on. I have one of those, which is Rotos with Death Dealer. And, you know, Garnet's kind of pseudo, if we can debuff it. Armands can polymorph it, so, you know, I kind of have some ways to deal with, but not like bulletproof way that I can pick 2 champions that both can definitely take care of Bayek. If I get Rotos, it's like a easy peasy against the Bayek team, to be honest, but usually they are knowledgeable enough to ban Rotos in every Bayek battle. I guess I pick Rotos. I'm just gonna pick Rotos. He could take the UDK, but I don't want him to take Rotos. I need it against the Niamhe. I kind of got lucky, you know, I got the Death Dealer a few months ago. I'm really, really thankful for Adrian Jesus that I got it. Would be a lot less cool if I didn't have it. Rotos would not be as bog as it is. I think I go Armands and ban the Carnage and hope that maybe I go before Grixia, which is not out of the realm of possibility. Okay, he banned Carnage. Well, I'm definitely not gonna go first now. But I have 3 Magic Affinity champions. She can weak hit on all of them, and Predator can dodge. So it's still, you know, again up to the RNG gods. Winnable. Come on. Let's see a lot of weak hits. Okay, I think we got 1 resist and 1 dodge, which I don't think we got any weak hits, but that's good enough. I guess I'm just gonna go for the Niamhe. Let's just proc the passive and get it over with. Another extra turn? Come on, let's go. Oh, nice. Let's go. I really want to see Rotos in Merciless, but people ask me why don't I put Rotos in Merciless, but I just don't have accessories. I don't have any amulet, and I have like 1 really terrible attack ring. I guess I could use it, but I don't have a banner either, so there's no way I can put him on a set. I would do it even if the accessories were usable but not great. But it's not an option yet. And I've been chaosoring the accessories for him, obviously, too. Come on. How many turns is she gonna take? Let's see. It's always like a, you know, little bit weird. Okay, that wasn't bad. Little bit weird watching her take a turn because, you know, usually it's not 1 turn, but it's more like, is she gonna take 2 turns or 20 turns, or how many turns is she gonna take? But 2 turns or 3 turns, whatever she did there is not bad. Could be a lot worse. Okay, I think we're good. Right? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, there's a good amount of adversity, but we're facing good accounts and teams. No bot battle today yet. We're missing the win streak from before this. No bot battle. Could have been a lot worse. 134 right now. By the way, how's the music? Is it too quiet or too loud? We're still test running the new playlist. Wait, this is the same guy we fought multiple times. Okay, good. Wait, what was the record with this guy? Do I have like 1 win and 1 loss, or what was it? Or was it two wins and 1 loss? I guess I just go Necrot and Rotos. Either Necrot and Rotos or Datsus and Rotos. Let's go Datsus. Yeah, okay. I feel like we lost against to him once, but I don't remember, to be honest. I'm not great at... it takes me a little bit while to remember people's names and champion pools. There's definitely people that I do, but a lot of people I fought many times and I don't remember what they pick. Like Fumbles, I fought him like 1 trillion times and I wasn't even 100% sure what he's gonna pick. Can I just go Grixia ban? Yeah, he banned Rotos too. Well, it's kind of good, but it's a little bit risky. We'll see. Last time I guess Rotos kind of dealt with the Joan well, and it was kind of close. Oh fuck. Okay, that's funny. Donnie got bombed. By the way, why did Predator counterattack twice there? One was the passive, and one was the Deterrence Mastery, that when your teammates get CC'd, then you will counterattack. They can both proc at the same time, but that's kind of funny to see that he just goes on a rampage. He was angry at the Comidus for stunning Donnie. Yeah, the trick here is to deal with Joan, but he doesn't have anybody with immunity. I mean, he does have the 9-piece Mercurial, obviously, but no immunity. If he also had immunity in the same team, it would be a lot harder for me to deal with her with Predator. But we can totally land the... Well, now I can't because of the provoke or taunt, but I can totally land the Hunter's Gaze on her. We could kind of get checkmated if she had both immunity and, you know, block damage. And I have Duchess too, so I can bring back the whales with cooldowns. Level 99 newbie fighting level 100 Mafia boss. Fair enough. I mean, somebody might disagree, but I'm not gonna disagree when you give me a compliment like that. True, 100% true. I think the battles were too old. I think that might have been like the third or even fourth time we fought against him on this session. Anything good? I saw authentic rolling quad speed on, was it like attack gloves yesterday? It was attack gloves, so a little bit shame, but he got quad speed, which is kind of crazy. Wait, there's like nothing with potential here. It's like just 5, well, okay, the gloves. 5-star items and the gloves. Let's see. Can I also get the quad speed? Where's my quad speed? I don't think I have any quad speed on like an actual speed set. I have a couple quad speeds and I think two pentas. I got one recently, but they're on like terrible sets or like stone skin or something like okay, but not like not speed set. I don't have any quad speed set or speed set replacement on like that. Okay, it's whatever. By the way, I was a little bit disappointed. It's kind of crazy RNG how you can get like 5-star pieces. I did the final boss this rotation. I'm sure it happened to like many of you guys too. All the artifacts I got from the final boss were mythic. I guess they're always like mythic, but all of the artifacts were 5-star. It's a little bit let down that the final boss gives you 5-star artifacts, because as you guys know, basically, 6-star blues are gonna be better than 5-star mythics. So 5-star mythics is just, like trolling basically. And it's really weird to get like a big stack of mythic items from like the final boss of the new content, and it's all 5-star trash. Obviously, I'm still chaosoring everything, but it's not, give me like 6-star epic at least. Wait, I fought this guy recently too. Is this guy, is he actually from Alio clan? I think he might be. I think, isn't, wait, is that, is he messaging me? Is that, people keep changing accounts. That might be like, one guy from Alio clan. I'm pretty sure it's him. I think this might be the guy that that was Sheeny's mom at the end of last season. If you guys saw it, I'm pretty sure it's him. I know he likes to play with Nakarada and Justice, and he has fuck, either Galatir or Theodosia. He has Galatir, I think, yeah. He has Grixia and Galatir, if I remember right. That's like his best champions. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, but after the final boss, I did like another random stage, and then I got like 6-star items from there. Yeah, he uses Justice and Necret and Marius. He likes those. At least this time I kind of know that it's him, because he obviously knows what I pick. Last time I fought against him, he picked UDK, so Wait, should I pick his Necret? I guess I'll pick the Necret. he's probably watching too. If he's not watching now, he's gonna come watch in a second, I'm sure. I don't know either, Mary Glenn. There's just, you know, there's variation with RNG. Some people had like full teams in 9-piece Mercurial, including 2 nukers last season, and a lot of people don't even have a single nuker in it yet. Maybe they have like couple supports that are not their best supports, but not even any nukers. I don't think this guy has Mercurial on Marius, if I recall right, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, he took Donny. He could go Westeel. Westeel would be kind of interesting choice. I wasn't really thinking about it, and I guess he likes Rotos, but Westeel and Armans could be decent. I think I'll try it. It's a little bit weird team, but let's see what happens. To be honest, even if I got the accessories on my main nukers, it's not like I would have crazy sets, but not accessories either, so it might take a while, who knows. Really, if there's like one champion that I could get in 9-piece Mercurial right now, I want to get my Carnage in it. Okay, so it's Grixia and Carnage, double lockout. We're just gonna go for Carnage ban and hope that we get some weak hits. Or dodge. Dodge would be pretty good too. Yeah, everybody's... It's a little bit annoying, you know. I don't want to keep like 5-star trap gear and roll it and chaosaur it, but we have to be sweaty like this. Eventually we're gonna get over it and you're not even gonna loop 5-star Mercurial, but for now, you know, if you really want to compete with people, you just have to go for it. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, that's a lot of shields. Should I even do shields? No, I just save the A2. Yeah, he has immunity on everybody, just A2 again. Or last time it was no A2, now no A2. Unfortunate. I can do A3, but I'm not gonna get buffs, but I should still use the cooldown. We're gonna get spanked by the Grixia doing cooldown reset anyway, so... And by the time that you can hear your nukers in 9-piece Mercurial, they're probably gonna release like some crazy mythic that ignores total guard, or make a fusion just to, you know, piss people off that ignores total guard or something like that. So, you know, when you think you're good, you're gonna get screwed by Plarium. You better be prepared for it, because it's gonna happen. And it's kind of smart, you know. It sucks, but you almost, you know what's coming, so you can't, you know, you can't be too mad at it, because, you know, we all know what's coming. It shouldn't be a surprise. I remember when they released like George It, and people were so hyped about George It, and George It was... Wait, I don't think I can go for revive. But I have to. I'm gonna get stunned if I do it. But, you know, I'm gonna die anyway. Okay, I have to do revive. I remember when they released Charge It, and then like month or couple months ago, after that, we got Harima. And people were so angry at Parium. And the funny part was that Harima was like leaked like a year before the release, and everybody, or not everybody, but you know, a lot of people knew about Harima. The big clans, they knew about Harima coming, and everybody was like wailing like it's the end of the world to get Charged. Okay, we lost. Almost. It was almost looking like we can actually win. Damn, that was some mighty sneezes after the loss. Harima is old school Bayek. Yeah, I kind of agree with that actually. It's easy to forget. Oh, we got the Harvest Jack Enjoyer. That can't be a coincidence. Harima actually used to be super good. It used to be my most wanted champion, and it became like a meme. But Harima is not super noteworthy these days. Carnage. I could go for Fabian ban and not even ban the Bayek. I think I'm gonna do it. This is a little bit unusual choice, but I have Armans, Carnage and Rotos, so I have like 3 different ways to try to deal with the Bayek. Granted, he's gonna get immunity from Sifi, but no lockout if I go for Fabian. It's a little bit sad that Harima fell off. I really wanted to get Harima so badly back in the day, because it would have been a crazy improvement on my defense team, but you know, obviously I got it like years after it was relevant. But when Harima was new, she was like top dog. She fell off pretty hard. Okay, that's a pretty good start. Is that it? I think that... Okay, no. Almost. Not enough damage. No Helm Smasher proc. Was almost over. Little bit on Limbo. Okay. Predator wants it. I think we can do it. Oh fuck. I got... No, you needed to dodge that one. He has 1 kill. But not 2. Oh fuck. I think... Okay, now it's looking bad. It was looking really good for a second. I don't think I have enough damage to kill the Bayek. Oh, so close. 20% chance to dodge. If I can dodge like Marius or Bayek and kill them, could be... Come on. Oh, no, not enough. I think we lost. I only have 1 kill. Bro. Harvest Jack OP or what? Harvest Jack actually owning me. Come on, dodge, dodge, dodge. Let's go. Bro, Harvest Jack actually good. Not as good as Predator. It's not over yet, but it's... Okay, no, it's over. Okay, that was a roller coaster. I almost won like instantly, and then it was over, and then it was a miraculous comeback. Harvest Jack was just feasting on me in that battle. It's kind of funny to see people using Harvest Jack. It's not the first time, you know. I've seen a bunch of Harvest Jacks recently. Shout out to the RC guy. What if Harima becomes usable with Mercurial? I feel like no. I mean, if you want to make a really tanky team, you can, I guess, do it, but you can also use like block damage and unkillable, and we got good champions that do it, so I don't know if like the damage mitigation from Harima passive can overcome the fact that we have champions like Niamhe and Theodosia that can also just completely block the damage and also do other stuff. I feel like I'm sure some really good account could use Harima well if they want to, but if you have that good account, then you're not even gonna do it. Predator is always carrying me, it is what it is. And, you know, no matter what meta, you know, obviously, you know, if you have limited options, your best option, or like best thing that you have, you're gonna fully invest on it, and it's probably gonna be a trillion times better than most of your other things in a game like this. So obviously, compared to my other champions, you know, they like completely pale in comparison to like Predator. Well, most of them at least. It's not like Predator is the only good champion in the game, but he's actually a good champion. But imagine my Predator with Night Beast, Swift Parry and Lens Relic. I'm just salivating thinking about it, and I'm like trying to manifest it because I want to. I need to see Rotos +4, and I need to see Predator with like the ultimate build. That's kind of like my two dream goals right now. Never mind +4 Predator. Those are my two dream goals. Obviously, you know, pulling good champions would probably be bigger shortcut to success, but those are kind of things that I want to do just for the sake of it, or not do, but achieve. Pull RNG to existence. Definitely Rotos, and then what? I mean, I could use Vestil in this one too. I'm a little bit tempted. He still has one pick, and he could pick another lockout. I don't know if I want to do it. Should I risk it? Nah. Vestil could work, but we're gonna go with Rotos. Ukko. Okay, let's go Ukko. Fuck it. Rotos doesn't need protection, or I mean, we could pick Nakarada, but we have more room to, you know, play around with him than Vestil. Fuck, I really want to ban the Grixia. And I'm gonna do it, okay. I'm still gonna ban the Grixia, yeah. Is that a weird angle? Do I have enough accuracy? That's the question. I don't have accuracy banner for Ukko. Okay. Not too much, I guess he had the protected buff, so... what should I do? I'm not confident that I can one-shot the Maritzka with A3. And it's, let's just proc the Seek from passive, yeah. Okay, that was the play. Maybe I could have done just A1 instead of A2, but outside of that, it was the play. Should I do... yeah, just do A2. Come on, Fi. You can be more positive than that. My next two remnant pulls are gonna be Theodosia and Galater. For sure. Ah, fuck. I was hoping... okay, we still got Donny passive. I was hoping Rotos would move before Siegfried with the 10-meter boost, but it wasn't enough. This team is really tanky. Can we actually start killing people? Does he already have the Siegfried passive back or no? No, okay. Probably soon. Okay, that's not terrible. Wait. Hold on. Ah, okay, fuck. Oh, no, we got it. We got it. Let's go. Well, I mean, he still has Maritska. Maybe Maritska doesn't have Sirot. Let's see. No Sirot, okay. Well, that's it, right? Well, not like fully it, but it's kind of it. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna go for the A2 on the nice, yeah. I think we're good. Right? Surely we're good. No, okay, great. He couldn't do the block damage. Win! I wasn't really expecting to win this. Well, I mean, it wasn't... The matchup was kind of okay. The team is really good, but to be honest, the matchup is kind of... could be worse. It looks really scary, but it could be a lot worse. For my champion pool. Rotos can deal with those. Doing pretty good today, but I think my battles are not fast enough. I'm still kind of not where I need to be. I really need to play a lot in the last 4 days if I want to make it. It's looking a little bit bleak. People were saying in the Discord that they're not expecting me to get the top 100 again, even though I'm super close, but I'm not clear yet. I'm not gonna pick Rotos. Not this early on. I mean, everything is nuanced. I feel like sometimes, especially if you're if your brain is too much on Reddit, people think too like black and white. Obviously, everything is situational, you know. Some crazy good champion could be better, could be worse than some off-meta champion in specific situation, and depending on builds and what gear you got for different factions and so on. But if I have to pick like one of them overall right now, I will definitely say Theodosia is better in my opinion. But they're both obviously best of the best. Garnets. Fuck. Should I just pick 2 nukers right now? Let's do it. Can I not talk about Reddit? I think Reddit is kind of big part about Reddit. Again, you know, you if I mention Reddit, you guys are like, don't go look at Reddit, don't talk about Reddit again. I don't even do it, but you realize how big part of the Reddit community is, you know, in relation to Reddit. Like people crying about like monthly sacred shards and Urokrim getting nerfed, and like, you know, let's be honest, most of the raid memes, if we don't talk about like, you know, the couple arena players that, you know, are isolated in their own groups, come from Reddit. Reddit influences raid community so much, you know. Many of the biggest content creators are Reddit moderators, you know. Reddit is kind of influencing raid a lot. And by a lot, I mean really a lot. So you don't really want to, I mean, you can, but you can't get over Reddit. Reddit affects the popular opinion a lot. A lot. It often like creates the opinion and the perception of things. How come I'm first picking Ankara? I don't have good first picks. I've said this many times. This guy first picked Predator, so I couldn't take it, and I don't have like some kind of, you know, crazy top tier champions that you can pick against anything and you want to pick before enemy team picks them. The only champion I have like that is Predator. You know, after that it doesn't matter because it's not super likely that they're gonna pick my champions. I mean, they totally can pick like Carnage and, you know, Embers and so on, but it's not like there's not usually a race over it. There's some people might pick it, but also I don't generally want to pick somebody like Carnage or Rotos, for instance, early on, because they can be countered super well, and they're kind of last pick options. So I don't have good early picks. It is what it is. And Donatello and Ankara. Do I want to pick Donatello against every team? Not really, but I'm almost always facing lockout anyway, and it's better neutral pick than, you know, basically anything I have except like Rotos. I mean, except Predator. So I kind of concluded that I'm just gonna early pick Ankara and Donnie in the current meta. It used to be Duchess, but I pick Ankara for the passive because there's so much CC because of Mercurial and Polymorph being used as, wow, we can actually debuff them. Crazy. Usually Carnage doesn't, okay, fuck. He resisted, bro. The one time I get like a free pass and I get to debuff instantly on Carnage, this never happens. Usually it's like 5-minute battle and either I lose or maybe Carnage gets to use the H3 first time. But he resisted the debuff, fuck me. Anyway, that's about it. Marius is good early pick, kind of, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like technically like good early pick, but it's like the opposite, that it's one of those champions that is super contested, and if you don't early pick it, like Predator, there's a very high likelihood that the enemy is gonna early pick it, but ideally you would late pick him, to be honest, but okay, it's over. In practice, it's not viable, so yeah, it's early pick. Obviously, I'm not using like a CC champions. I'm not fast. I don't have Mercurial on Marius, you know. Okay, it's the same guy from before. I almost thought I got him. I think I've lost to him like 3 times in a row or something. Oh, that was Grim Reaper? I'm not anti-Marius. Don't slander me. I think Marius is the best champion in the game. I always say that Marius is the best nuker. What you mean? I also always say that Marius is fake free to play. That is also true. Okay, just thundering me in the chat now. I'm not anti-Hilvi. Nonsense. Peace baiting, that's a new word. I haven't heard that one before. Mod? Question mark? I mean, he's gonna pick Marius, so... Nah, just go Ankara. Okay. Do you guys have anything else? I'm also anti-humanity and, you know, anti-air, anti-PC. No, I don't speak Greek. My mother speaks Greek, but I don't. Bro, I'm not even behind the chat. People used to say that I'm always behind the chat, but I kind of I'm not really behind the chat these days. Well, I didn't say BC, I meant PC. I meant private computer, but sure. I was being sarcastic because you guys were just taking some liberties with that talk. Oh. What do I do? Can we just kill... I mean, it's gonna take a bit. I don't know how easily we can kill the Marius through the shields. Yeah, like I said, I lived in Cyprus as a baby. Not, I didn't catch the language. Okay, those are pretty big shields. I don't even know. I don't even know what dandruff is. What's dandruff? No, dude. I just buy whatever shampoo. I'm not like that. I look like, okay, this looks... The packaging looks great. I'm gonna buy this one. I can go find what shampoo I have if you're curious. I'll find it after this battle, just out of curiosity. I wanna see what I have, but it's probably not the anti-dandruff shampoo that you're talking about. I never even heard that word before in my life. Wait, I should have hit the Galather probably. Galather doesn't have defense buff. Oh, okay, wait. I was still enfeebled, fuck. Okay, not looking great. Yeah, unless Predator solos this, it's over. I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, let me play this at the end. I'll find my shampoo. Let's see what kind of shampoo I got. What's GRWM? Okay, wait. I'll be right back. Okay, you asked for this, so let's do a review. Like I said, I'm just buying things. I'm not thinking about it too deep. Okay, first is shampoo. Here's my shampoo. Oh wait, it's kind of green. It's also a little bit slippery. Yeah, it's kind of green, so the green screen fucks it a little bit, but it's can I get a good picture? Kind of hard to get it on the screen. So it's Garnier Response Intensely Caring Shampoo nourishes and reinforces and revives shine. Mythic Olive. 100%, 94% natural. That's what I'm using. Okay, that's that. Then again, not a lot of thinking in this. Oh, this is kind of funny. You guys are gonna have fun with this. This is my conditioner. This is almost like a conspiracy. I'm telling you, I didn't even know about this. Garnier Fructis Banana Hair Food Nourishing Conditioner. 7 times more nutrition, vegan formula. So I literally got like a banana conditioner. Let's go. Not even making this up. Banana hair food. Not only do I have banana hair food for my hair, I also have a banana protein pie in oven that I baked, literally. And here's my what you call this? Saipua? What's saipua in English? Soap. That's my soap. Green screen is messing with it a little bit, but you can see. Palmolive Men, energizing citrus essential oil and magnesium extract. Okay, wait. I'll find one more thing. Speaking of Banana Gate, so you guys know that I've been, eating well and losing weight this year. I don't know how well I can put it on the screen without making it falling off. Here's like a protein banana apple pie that I made. This entire thing is 860 calories. So banana food for me and also for my hair. Okay, back to the battles. You guys asked for the banana chat, so you got it. Okay, what's the verdict on my soaps and shampoos? Do you guys take offense to those as well? Like, I literally don't even think about the shampoo. I just buy some random shampoo or soap in the store. People ask about it quite often. People probably ask like more than 20 times what shampoo I use. I assume that it's generally as a meme, but people ask it quite often. Probably like a lot more than 20 times, to be honest. Anyway. Very educational. You bet. Yeah, we have Banana Jam as a community manager. I'm eating banana pies and using banana conditioner. Coincidence? Insert. I don't know how to describe that music. I probably have it somewhere. I wonder if I have it as a clip. You know the conspiracy show, UFO show. Insert that music. Is there some kind of banana gate going on in Raid community? Okay. This is not gonna be easy battle. We need to focus. Carnage and Armans. Well, we're gonna lose. I mean, the pie wasn't fully, you know, there was like a lot of the pie remaining, but yeah, I ate all of it. I made it myself, and I ate it myself too. Yeah. Do you have a problem with that? Okay, we could actually ban Bayek. Should I go for Bayek ban or Theodosia? What do you guys think? I think I fought this guy before, and he picked maybe the same team. It was also like out of nukers with Theodosia. I think I lost it. I think I go for Theodosia ban. Let's see. John is really good. John is really good. Everybody says that John is like really hard to use and it's like a whale champion. But it's really good, that's for sure. People use it as a nuker, but if you can do like a really good build on her, it's like a hybrid build with like resistance and nuker and a little bit tankiness. And in some matchups, if they don't have some way to like, you know, ignore her buffs, she can kind of 1 versus 4 teams if you pick it like as your last champion or as the last pick of the lobby. Okay. I feel like that basically always happens for me when I meet crew tracks because I'm running a lot of balls. I mean, not bolster. I mean, Wall Cardiac Heart. I pick Donatello in every battle and it's in it. Can I hit the sheep once? I'd really love to hit the sheep, to be honest with you. Oh wait, actually it doesn't matter. I forgot Donnie is a thing. Bro, can we actually win this battle? This guy is 4,000 points. This season, not overall. This season. I think we're gonna ban Bayek again. No, I think I should do A2. Well, it's not. We're not clear yet. It's not actually looking that great, but come on, let me land the debuffs on Predator. It's definitely going. Wait, no, he could block revive me. Should I just go for polymorph? I should. Well, okay, I want to win this. I'm invested now. I lost all of the hope in the lobby, and now I see a chance. She's probably still gonna win, but we have to try hard this. Just A1 or A2 or A3 on. I think I should A3 on the Predator. If he dodges, then yeah, then at least we don't get block revived. Well, fuck. I feel like I have done Donny passive or no. This nice is gonna 1 versus 4 me. Okay, that's not the block revive. Could be worse. Should I save the A2? No, I shouldn't save it. And it's gonna be really hard to kill the... I'm stressed. Come on, chill. It's gonna be really hard to kill the knives with my Carnage damage. It felt like it made sense. I feel like it was the play, to be honest. Okay, fuck me. And there we go. Okay. Am I still gonna cut in? I guess it's not fully over. Yeah, there's no way I can... My Carnage is too low damage. The build is not that good. And we have affinity issue with the knives. Okay, that's it. What do you mean A3? I should have gone the second 4? What are you talking about? Did I have enough? I mean, I could weak it, and I didn't have enough buffs. I mean, debuffs, right? Okay. Wait, so what? You mean like Carnage second form? Okay, let's see. I don't think I should have swapped the form. Anyway. Show on screen what? It was a Xibia nice with, you know, affinity matchup, so it was kind of it would have taken long to kill it, so the bot is picking turtles. Let him have the Donny, I guess. No, I'll take it. Do I remember my opponent Batcher or free to play? Not exactly. Why? It was weak affinity, you know, I was weak hitting, so it's not as simple as you're making it. Yeah, this is a bot. This is a bot. Anyway, that was an interesting battle. Maybe. I have to rewatch it. I don't know. We were doing kind of good, but actually 3 losses in a row. Everybody's sweating, true. Well, at least you guys are having fun. I don't know. Maybe I had. Maybe I should have done A2. I'm not sure, but I'm also not. If somebody says it in the chat, I don't always. I have to double check it later on. No matter what I did, I was weak hitting a lot. I could have weak hit, so it wasn't. Definitely not guaranteed, no matter what. Even if I had enough debuffs and damage, which I don't think I did, even that, you know, could still weak hit if I went to the second form. The real issue is that you don't use Carnage often, so you're not familiar with the playstyle. I also don't have a Carnage second form booked, just so you know. I don't have a single book on the second form. I mean, I did use skills. Okay. Odin and Siegfried, a lot of block damage. Ukko. But let's go with Ukko. Nobody's talking about second form. Okay, I feel like I saw... You know... Maybe not you, but there was definitely... Definitely multiple people did say it, but sure. You didn't use the most important skill when it mattered, it was literally a goal without the goalkeeper and you did A2 instead of A3. What does Ukko do? Well, he has Mercurial set, which is more than you can say about most of my champions. It also could steal buffs with passive, which he didn't. And does multi-hit A2, which can clear the total guard. Also block buff debuff, which would be good against both Odin and Siegfried and well everybody, but yes, like everybody in Mercurial except Fabian, so I don't, and we're locked out, so I don't know if we can get there. I don't think I can like survive one more round. Should I kill Odin or Marius? I guess Odin. Oh no, wait. Not nice. I can kill both of them, but that wouldn't be good. My Ukko does not have Chronophage. I'm not running anybody in Chronophage. Wait, why did Siegfried cut in? Did he not do enough damage on Marius to proc the passive? No, he does not. Not that either. Oh fuck. I had the block pass step off, I forgot it ran out. I might have screwed it up there. One more extra turn? No. I can show Ukko build in a second. Ah, fuck. We had it. I screwed it up. Close. This is Ukko build, it's not super good. I'm kind of... I wanna run him, but the gear is not too great. He's really low accuracy. We don't even have accuracy banner or chest. And the other gear is not too good, but it's just... 9-piece Mercurial, trying to get some speed. It's not even like Chaos dusted properly. Or even ascended everything. But it's almost like, you know... Mercurial is so good that it's often better to run some bad champion in bad Mercurial build than run some other champion without it. I mean, I wouldn't say that's the point, but it does block bust debuff, which is very useful in the current meta, because there's so much block damage champions. Like in that team he had both Odin and Siegfried with block damage. And also it does multi-hit A2, AoE multi-hit, so it's good at clearing the total guard. And also A1 is multi-hit, or like AoE, I mean. Ukko is not like a thing that people run, but I'm still running it. Also, you could kind of run Ukko with Stormcaller like everybody's doing with Marius. I was talking about that when we got him, but I don't have it, and obviously anybody that would have Stormcaller would put it on Marius, and maybe then like Solanar or whoever. Nobody's really using Ukko, but if you were using him, you could totally do it. It wouldn't even be that bad. People used to run Ukko in Stanset back in the day. Okay, he went with both Fabian and Armans. I was gonna pick Armans, but I didn't early pick it. Should I go Ukko again? I feel like, yeah. Maybe not Rotos. Maybe I go Ukko and Embrus. The unkillable could be issue here if he bans Ukko, but surely he's not gonna do that. I don't really like using Rotos against Theodosia. Yeah, I wouldn't say like OP, but I feel like surely he's usable. What do you mean? What do you mean same with Angora but resistance instead? I only have Donnie in resistance, nobody else is in it. But yeah, I mean, Ukko, totally usable. I feel like if you don't have crazy account, why not? Especially if you can do Mercurial on it. I mean, almost regardless, because nobody's using Polymorph anymore. Mercurial is so good that there's basically no reason to use Polymorph, and nobody's doing it. People are still running Vans more often, but usually still because they don't have better relics to put on that champion. I'm not running my Angora in resistance, just full speed, really. That's what people do with Theodosia and Angora and Odin and all of the Mercurial users. You go full speed. If it's a nuker, obviously you'll get damage stats. Still full speed. If it's a tanky reviver, full speed. If it's one with debuffs too, little bit accuracy and full speed. It's always full speed with Mercurial. No matter what build or champion. Yeah, I mean, Vand is good, but it's definitely off meta. Like, it's really good, it's very easy to get, it's a great filler relic, but if you fight a really good account with good builds, they're all gonna be in, you know, 9-piece Mercurial, and Vand is gonna be, even if it procs, it's not gonna do anything, so the better the play gets, the worse Vand gets, but it's good. I mean, you could do resistance, but I mean, I think Final Gen Bachi runs resistance Hilvi, which is, I've seen that it's like a good build, but it's obviously kind of hard. You know, Ukko and Hilvi both have a, they're not tanky, they have low base stats. I do, I'm not sure which one. I don't think I did the A3 on Empress, but I'm still gonna do A2. They both have low tankiness, so you know, if you're already building him fast and you need accuracy, well, you're not gonna be tanky in that situation, really. I mean, maybe a little bit if you have good build, but if you also add resistance on top of it, then everything is gonna suffer. It's gonna be really hard to build something like that. If you really put everything into it, I think it's doable. I've seen that Genbachi has a really good resistance Hilvi build, but again, it's Stone Skin, not even Mercurial, so kind of in practice it's not worth it. It's too hard to do resistance build in Mercurial, to be honest. Unless there's some champions that get some kind of innate resistance boost in the future. Maybe. But people just go full speed on, for instance, on champions like Theodosia. They don't usually go resistance. Wait, should I do A1? I think it's gonna die from the necrosis, maybe? Oh, I don't think so. A1 needed to hit more. Oh, fuck. This is gonna not be... I think I'm gonna lose. How can I win this battle when he has both Theodosia and Nice being annoying like that? Okay, never mind. We got the debuffs up. If I just get the nuke now, maybe... Okay, fuck. Okay, maybe there's a chance, but it's not going well. I just need to block revive the crew trucks for starters. Yeah, Theodosia, I would say, in my opinion, is the best champion in the game for PvP. Is that it? Oh, I stole the stone skin with Ukko. I think it's over. There's no way I'm gonna survive long enough to get cooldowns back. Yeah. Kind of close. Well, what am I even thinking about? I'm just gonna pick Ankara and Donnie anyway. I mean, yeah, it could come from Finnish language. I mean, Ukko is a word in Finnish. I mean, wait, you're Finnish too. Your name is Finnish, right? What do you mean? You're Finnish too. I mean, you would know. Are you not Finnish? Your name is Finnish. I mean, Ukko means dude in Finnish, and I think Rotos is like Spanish for broken or whatever it was, so Plarium has done that with other champions. But it could just come from wherever, who knows. Am I just gonna pick Empress again and lose? I'm just gonna go with the same thing. That didn't work in the last battle. Nah. Well, at least the Ukko is kind of good against the Nell. But I'm gonna ban it though. Yeah, there you go. But I'm sure it means something else in other languages too. I mean, I guess depends on your perception. I don't think like if we go by the definitions of the words, I don't think so. But I mean, I guess what's the word? Colloquially, you can say it. Oh, it's 4-piece Mercurial Predator. I don't think I didn't clear the stacks yet. It's actually 4-piece. This is kind of risky. If I don't get the Donny passive up, then I'm out. Okay. That's 3 loss, right? That's 3 loss. Fuck. Back to back almost. Yeah, I mean, it's... I guess... I mean, the English translation on the Google, to be honest, wasn't perfect. Like, the Google gave old man. Ukko is not like a really like a negative... negative way. It doesn't necessarily mean old. It more like means like a dude. That's I think a better translation than old man. It means dude. It can be like a young, you know, boy, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're old. Like my grandfather would call me that, you know, when I was a teenager, and that was kind of like a compliment. It's also kind of like an old school word that old people use a lot more. Like what's up guys or what's up dudes, you would say in Finnish with the word ukko. Also people are calling me uncle in raid all the time, so I guess, you know, I guess it works. Oh, you mean like mythology in relation to like the god? Oh yeah, I guess it's also a god. I guess there's that. It's kind of like the Finnish Odin or something like that. Let's put it that way. Like the Finnish old gods, you know, nobody really like we don't really have like I don't think there's like any kind of really like an actual religion for them. It's more like, you know, folk stories. Like when we go fishing, people often like pray for the fish god, but it's not like an actual prayer. It's more like, you know, not a meme, but how would I put it? It's just a saying. It's not like people actually believe in like the fish god. But people, there's like a Finnish saying that, you know, when you go fishing, you will ask the fish god Ahti for perch. People often say that as kind of like common saying or a meme. when you go fishing. My grandfather would do that too. Though he's a little bit, you know, not to diss him, you know, I like him. I kind of mentioned him a few times. He's a couple times been annoying, like when he's been here, he's been drunk and pestering me during stream, but he's a little bit old these days. He just drinks and that's about it. He doesn't really come fishing like he used to. But he used to take us out fishing when we were kids. Now it's like if my grandparents are here, I'm gonna maybe convince my grandmother to go fishing, potentially. But my grandfather is too old, he's not gonna touch water. He's just he's just gonna touch beer and that's it. If we go fishing, he's gonna disappear and go to the local bar. Him and his sister are gonna go there together. Talking about, like, you know, old people, like 80-plus-year-old people. Am I going for bot battle record? I guess, maybe. What do you mean Norse? That we have like the same, like, mythos and gods like the other, like Sweden and so on? No, I mean we have kind of our own, you know, lore. But I don't think Finnish people were ever really like that religious. It was, yeah, maybe Japanese is kind of the way to put it. Like, you know, it's like a little bit folklore. Like maybe some old people say it, and maybe some people, like, you know, believe it, but it's not like we have like organized religion for our, like, the traditional fuck, what do I pick? Armas. For the traditional Finnish gods. Do I ban Arn or Carnage? He's gonna ban Armans, pretty sure. And I don't have bus trip. Okay, well, I think we're gonna lose either way. He obviously has a few bus trips. My grandpa is cool. I like him. Everybody else in my family is always mad at him. It's funny, you know. It's funny until, you know, you have to go, like, you know, he's sitting next to the bar on a chair, on like a public chair, and, you know, he pissed himself and he can, you know, barely mumble a word or walk, and then you have to, like, go take him home with the car, and then you have to do that many times. It gets a little bit old at some point, but it is what it is. My grandmother, like, doesn't even let him have his own money or credit card because okay, fuck, he's just gonna go buy some alcohol. She steals his credit card so that he isn't able to do it, and he's too old. He doesn't know, you know, how to use, like, a phone or anything else. So without the credit card, he can't do anything. Wait, that name sounds super familiar, but I'm not sure. I have to Google it. Oh, I'm too old. I think my grandfather too. I think my father and grandfather watched a little bit, or like my cousins maybe a little bit more. No, I know the name, you know, I've seen some stories about him, but no. Not super popular sport in Finland, to be honest. I had to double check which boxer it was, because I knew it was one of those, but you know, some of them were like in the Finnish. I was almost conflated him with another guy who was like in the Finnish Congress, and is like a super controversial guy, and he used to be like a boxer and bodybuilder, but it was the other one. Yeah, my teams and strats are not great right now. Wait, this guy is not a bot. We're not at the bot battle yet. I'm just winning. I'm just losing so much. I'm getting an interesting enemy. We were doing good a while ago, but now it was going really bad at the end. There were some really close battles against good accounts, even though the last one I just got destroyed instantly, but this is not the bot. It is an actual account. It's not bot. You're saying it's bot, but I don't think this is a bot. Wait, KekW, what's your points? What's your points in this season? Let's start from there. I don't know if the top 100 is gonna happen. It's looking a little bit bad. Nah, well, I'm not gonna quit, but I'm gonna get like, you know, 1 point from this win or whatever, so it would have almost been actually better to maybe lose this on purpose. I mean, if I know the other people are like, everybody's like telling me that actually there's like so much, you know, cheating and shenanigans going on in live arena, but I guess the meta would have been actually to just lose this battle on purpose and get the bot battle, because I would have gotten more points from the bot battle. That would have been the meta. But I've never done that before, so how much I got? Like, I lost like so much here, and then I get like one point from this battle. Literally 1 point. Would have been better to just lose it instantly and then get 9 points from a bot battle. Is raid pay to win? Take a wild guess. Raid is super pay to win if you're not familiar with it. You know, people spend millions in this game, and there's been, you know, there's some of the top accounts, you know, 15 different people have like owned the account and then sold it, and then different guy spends like 100,000 euros on the account or more, and then they quit after a few months and sell it for like peanuts, and then the cycle repeats. And there's some, you know, Uber accounts that just like football, an entire football team just paid for the champions. And I mean like the D leagues of the football league. Also, this guy, I fought him many times before. There was a story like that a couple years ago, Mr. Realman. There was like some... We talked about this like just a couple streams ago, but at one point there was like a big drama because there was some champion chase tournament and there was like some really low level accounts. I think it was also like level 30 or something really low, and then it had like a ungodly amount of points and would like trillion shards during one event. And it was for like some global champion chase or whatever. And everybody was saying that it's like a fake account and it's just Plarium trying to rig it so that people have to spend more money. But actually it was just some, big whale that just started the game and spent some, ungodly amount of money. Happens. This is not gonna be a fun battle. Necret or double reviver? I think I go double reviver. I'm not gonna outlive the Garrel with the Necret. Why? Everybody does it. Bro, you've been in my Discord, you have seen these chats, It's kind of funny because I joined Alio, and I guess the mad people are mad because, allegedly, Alio people deny it, and mad people say that they boost, and then they also say that Lar people boost, and then they also say that they boost because the other people boost, and everybody's pointing fingers at each other, and you boost, and I have to boost because you boost, and us, average plebs wouldn't even know about it, except they're having kind of like a fist fight right now, or a verbal one in the chat, but I guess there's a lot of boosting at the top of the live arena ladder. I wouldn't know about it because I haven't done it, but I guess that's a thing because everybody's talking about, and all of the top clans are saying that the other people are doing it, and it is what it is. I didn't even think that you could do something like that in live arena, but I guess you can. Yeah, it was for Tairaku, like, he gave that account to him. Like, people were saying that the current Tairaku account, not the one that he gave away recently, I think he's given away many accounts, but the actual main Tairaku account these days, that's the account that we were talking about. That the guy gave him that account like years ago, and Tairaku switched his account to that account because it was like infinitely better than his super old account that he had played for many years. That kind of answers to your question is Raid pay to win game? Well, I can kind of see what you say, Fi, but would you not want to be in a clan with like-minded arena players? That's kind of what I wanted, but why does everybody have to cheat? That's my question. Can we just all agree to not cheat and, kick people out who cheat? I feel like they used to do it back in the day, but now I guess all the clans are just doing it allegedly. I don't know. Is it too hard to just agree that the big boy clans would not tolerate it? Okay, this is gonna be a really hard battle because basically only way I can kill the John is with Predator A3 because it has the block damage and it's gonna have like full uptime on it, and we can only do it if it doesn't have immunity and it doesn't have total guard, and I have Whale up on Predator. Otherwise John is gonna be like unkillable. So it's actually looking really bad. Fi, have you never been like in any of the arena clans, even like back in the day? You never been? I've seen kind of similar thing in other games too, like one MMO I played, there was also like some super big whale, and then people found out he was like famous bender from another game. So basically the exact same thing. I guess that happens all the time. You know, some people have more money than they need and they are not afraid to use it, so good for them. Okay, fuck. We're gonna get another bot battle soon. The way we're going. Well, I don't know if I want to do like tutorials about it, but it's not really like a secret, but you know... I don't know, should I say it? Maybe I should just not even say how they do it. It's not like it makes sense when somebody spells it out to you, but it's a little bit too obvious to like think about. But yeah, I guess there's a way the people at top that can do it. I don't really want to promote it, like kind of the other ways to cheat back in the day. Even though I wanted to talk about them on video, I kind of avoided the methods. I mean, it's not a secret, so you know, I can't gatekeep from it, and it's probably not relevant to you. If you're asking how they do it, it's not relevant to you. I can tell you that much. What can I pick differently? I also didn't get the Predator. Maybe I go Rotos and Garnets. Yeah, I guess I'll do it. Yeah, I kind of don't have side, but like right now the drama is that Mad is accusing other clans of doing it, specifically the clan that I'm in and LRWR clan, and those clans are saying that Mad does it, and Mad even says that they do it, and they do it because other people do it, so you know, whatever I say, some people is gonna get mad. My guess is that probably, maybe, like, I guess maybe they all do it, you know. The other two haven't admitted that they do it. In a way, it's kind of respectable that Mad is the only one that I have seen say that they do it, but they also say that the other people do it and they have to do it because they do it. So it's a loop. It's a little bit funny and it's totally irrelevant. It's not like the rewards. It's not like the rewards are that good for rank 1 or anything. It's just literally like who do I ban? It's just literally like an EP in this contest and, you know, clan, like, rivalry thing and so on. It's totally irrelevant who gets rank 1. It's a little bit cooler in Classic Arena at least, because, you know, you will get more loot, you will get the avatar and everything, you know, you will get the trophy. Well, I mean, I guess you kind of get it, but it's not... I feel like it's not the same prestige from Live Arena. Well, I asked about it from the Alio people. They say don't do it, and I haven't, like, you know, I don't know. I've seen people alleging it, but they say they don't do it, and, you know, the people making the allegations say that they do it themselves. So, you know, I don't know how to feel about it. Fuck, what can I do here? Should I just 8-3 the Garrow? It feels kind of like stupid, but I probably should do it. Yeah, Matt is saying that Lar and Alio do it, and they're both denying them, and they're not happy that Matt is saying it. So I don't know, you know. I don't know what to believe. I can only take them at their word, you know. Or, well, I mean, you don't want to take other people at their word blanketly, but you know what I mean. I only know what people say. I don't know, no. I know I haven't done it, and you know, I don't know who did it or didn't. So, I've seen some pics of people who definitely did do it. That's a thing, you know, content creators did do it. That's a fact, but, you know. I don't think we're ever gonna... This guy's farming me. Cheaters are farming each other. It is what it is. And I'm not gonna, you know... I'm worrying about getting top 100. Who gets rank 1 is not... it's above my pay grade. It doesn't matter. I mean, I agree with the sentiment, but bro, you know, have you watched like any sports? Everybody cheats in everything. It is what it is. If you really are competitive and invested in something, everybody is always cheating. It is what it is. Was the really famous biker guy who used to be super famous, and then it was found out that, oh, he actually was doping, and like everybody in like top 30 in bicycling was doping or whatever it was. I don't really follow those kind of traditional sports as much, but yeah, that's just one example. Or I remember in maybe like in the 90s or whatever, I guess the entire Finnish skiing team was doping and they were caught. And this kind of thing happens all the time in sports. Not only are people doping in biking, and it was something like everybody in top 30 biking was doping, but then also they have like, you know, they have electric bicycles that are, you know, hidden, that you don't even know that they're electric bicycles, but they actually are, because they are like making some kind of inventions to hide it, and it's kind of, you know, not fully automatic and you can turn it on and off. And, you know, just like in Raid, they are really creative and imaginative in their ways to try to gain edge and cheat the system. It is what it is. It's the human nature. Yeah, Armstrong and everybody else, to be fair. I mean, it was like Armstrong was like the biggest deal because he was like the goat of bicycling or whatever. But literally everybody in top 30, or it was even more than that, everybody was doping. Literally everybody, so... What do you guys think about that? Do we need to have like sports where people just can, you know, they can like play Cyberpunk and they can just, you know, before the battle starts or whatever competition, they like inject like drugs in their vein and they get like superpowers? Is that gonna be the future of the sports? Because, you know, everybody's cheating anyway, and, you know, maybe somebody's using better drugs than somebody else. Maybe it's just time that everybody's using drugs and they're using the same ones. Well, I guess somebody would still find a better drug to use. They would still cheat. Even if they were allowed to ingest drugs, I guess they would still cheat. I think there was like some kind of now that I think about it, maybe like a couple years ago, it was in news that they're doing some kind of swimming competitions. Like, they're trying to do like basically new Olympics where you can take drugs. And they were like doing the world records for all of the swimming categories by like basically retired Olympic sports people who now are taking drugs, and they already kind of retired from the actual competition. Oh yeah, bro, I know about it. Daro, I know personal experience, but so I've told this story. I feel like I probably told this story, but I've told many times that I went to like sports college. I went to the best sports college in my country, and basically everybody there was like, you know, everybody who was there on sports was like a basically national level athlete, like top 10 or whatever. One of my classmates, I probably shouldn't say his name, one of my classmates that I was, you know, good friends with, I'm not really like in any contact with him, it's a long time ago, but he was kind of one of my, you know, best friends in there. He was really top level swimmer. He had like the record of like butterfly swimming on his age group in Finland and everything. He was like really high level swimmer, and he was explaining it to me like all of the swimmers, they take the asthma drug or whatever it's called. Everybody has asthma who's swimming, which is like ironic because, you know, obviously you couldn't actually compete in swimming if you had asthma, which would affect and decrease your lung capacity. So, you know, everybody understands what's going on, but they're all taking like asthma drugs because they all have it. It's kind of funny. That's just one example I know from personal experience. Oh yeah, Chichi Kurohitsuki. You were farming me. But yeah, it's kind of funny. What's it called? Like they take the inhalator, whatever it's thing. It helps them with their like lung capacity or something. It's been a while, but you know, he explained it in detail, and literally everybody was taking it. Like there's like, you know, some alleged like good reason for it, but you know, it's sassy. Let's put it that way. It's a funny thing. At least if they all have asthma, it's fair. Okay, not Rodos yet. Is there any swimmers in the chat? Somebody could probably go deeper. I mean, there's like some reasons why, you know, swimmers might need it, but it's like not, you know, it's not the real reason. The swimmers in my college were super cool. They were always, you know, I remember this, it's a long time ago, I remember this out of the top of my head. Swimmers always hanged out in the 3rd floor of the school in like a big like circle like table and sofas and computers on the side. They were always having there together. They were very chill, and you know, they had kind of good team spirit, because a lot of like other sports, the people had like really strong rivalries like mine, and they often didn't get along. But swimmers were like very friendly with each other in my school. Greek Japan? Yeah, definitely. Come on, let's get on a win streak. The end of the session has been lackluster, to put it mildly. I need to start winning more tomorrow. I don't know if I just got you know, bad RNG or too many mistakes or gassed out or what, but you know, it was going good and then it was going horribly. I think I just have to A1 the Sieg from Maritska might proc Zerot, and I might not even have enough damage. I think it's best just to hit the Sieg front. Come on, give me this win. I need a win, bro. I desperately need a win. I think we're just gonna A2. Well, he has Maritska who can cleanse it. But let's try to proc the Rotos A3 as soon as possible. Okay, that's good for me. Never mind, I should just A3 Galatir and proc the passive. Predator can finish him off. Yeah, excellent. Oh wait, fuck. I thought I... Oh fuck. I thought I proc the passive with A3. I didn't do enough damage. Fuck. I could have killed it with A2. Wow, come on. Just do A1. I mean, we're still in, but you know, that was kind of blunder. Is this guy just playing full auto? He's playing a little bit weird, to be honest. He's definitely not a bot, he's good at call, but I feel like he's maybe playing on like auto a little bit. Is that it? No, Xibia, not enough damage. Oh, he died to the wall cardiac heart. Okay, that's a weird way to win. I thought I already lost it, but no. He died to the wall. I think this guy was playing on auto. I don't know if this is like a bot or he was playing on auto. It's a really good account and team. But he was playing a little bit weird. The story behind the Finnish ski doping scandal is funny. The ski team doctor who was choosing the athletes up forgot the drug back to gas station, and that way police started looking into it. Yeah, I forgot the details, but I remember it was a big scandal. It was a little bit, you know... I don't know if it happened before... Either I was like super young or before I was born, but it was... I know about it, but it was a little bit too... It's too old info for me. I don't know the details. But I know that everybody was doing it in the ski team. River dancing, is that like an actual thing? What's river dancing? It wasn't, but I wasn't sure if that's like a real thing. No. It's the same guy. We beat him once, I guess. It's a little bit sussy. I think this might actually be like a bot. Anyone knows this guy? He might be using the Panda bot, because he had a really good team. I feel like he could have played it differently, and he was making his judgments really fast. Either he was out or it's a bot. Started top 100 push last season because of you. I got 67. Going for this season as well. Hope you get it this time. Good luck. Thanks. I didn't get it. I don't know if I'm gonna get it this time either, but I guess you're definitely getting it, so congrats. Yeah, I guess it's one of those Panda bot users. I used to see a lot more of them, and they always pick Taros and Marichka team with like Sifi and these kind of things. I don't see this. I haven't seen these before. The SP Panda accounts always pretty much use the same team with the bot. And obviously, kind of like this one, they're doable with Rotos. Ukko. I guess if I assume it's gonna be a bot, then Ukko would be great. He picked the same team. You could make some judgments out of that, but not 100% sure, of course. If I can get the win, I'll take it, I guess. I don't think I catched up a lot, if any at all, today with for the top 100. I might have even gone backwards today. There's not too many days left. I think I was like 120 something. I think I was 123 yesterday when I ended my session, and I think I was like 150 or something when I started today. Let's see after this battle what rank I'm at. Okay, Rotos is just going ham. Imagine if we also had the 9B's Merciless set. Oh no, we lost to the bot. He got Rotos block revived. Fuck. Okay, what rank am I? 134. Top 100 is how much? Like 110 points above me. I think I was like 80 points. So 80 points above top 100 yesterday. It's gonna be a sweaty weekend. I need to get this done. Yeah, that is gonna be the last one. We're gonna fight the same guy with the same teams, you know. Maybe I can, you know, make some judgment. Maybe I should go with Westeel in this battle. I mean, it's gonna ban Predator, and I can pick whatever. So, and we know what he picks. Too. I could go UDK as well. Okay, I guess we can make like a fantasy football team that we know what he picks, and we are playing on the assumption that he doesn't have a lot of agency. So let's play around with that, but it would be funny if he plays completely differently now, and he was actually just autoing the battles. He's thinking about it. Okay, it wasn't something new. I think I go West Steel and UDK. This is a little bit scripted battle. Assuming that the last pick is still gonna be the same. Gator. How did they meet? I don't know, honestly. I don't know. It's a long time ago. I think my mom was visiting Cyprus, but I don't really know the details. Well, we'll see about the top 100. It's not looking great. Pretty sure, since this is, well, you know, we're 1-1 and we know what he picks, I think I can do this with West still, but I think if he was playing this himself, I couldn't pick the same team, and I probably would mostly lose to this guy, to be honest. I don't think I ever picked this exact team, like both Nakarada and UDK with West still. Well, it's not over yet. Let's see if I get Pok revived again. Okay, who can I kill? Wait, did we proc the Seek from passive? I guess we did. Okay, I think we're good. No! I got polymorphed. I definitely would have killed them with the attack buff and everything, but I got polymorphed. We could lose this. Now we can totally lose. Marriage case in polymorph. Fuck. It's actually looking really bad now. I don't have cooldown reset, and Westeel is not actually dead, so I can't revive it with cooldowns. It could easily get to an endless loop of dying. Maybe we get lucky. Like I have like 14 of those, whatever tokens they're called, like, you know, 15 on Green Forest so that you get the chest. I got 14. Probably tomorrow I'll find the last one. Maybe I'll get lucky accessories. Maybe we can get Carnage or Westeel in set. We only need one accessory for both of them, but nah. This is like the last chance for me to do revive, and they're both gonna cut in. Yeah, it's over. But I'm just gonna do A1 because the revive is not gonna help. Well, it's still the same deal. Okay, fuck. Okay, today was pretty bad. It is what it is. If I didn't get polymorph, we would have won it, but that guy wasn't playing himself, so Yeah, my West is with Cat's. She hits super hard, but you know, she needs to take a turn. I do have two Cat's, so one is on Gallows and one is on West Steel. But she's in 4-piece Stone Skin, 4-piece Lethal. I'm waiting to get Mercurial set, but I think I miss different piece on her and Carnage. Well, I guess she kind of needs 2 pieces. Yeah. Well, we don't have like any good piece, but you know, I could just I could run a flat health ring, to be honest, but we don't even have a crit damage amulet or like a banner, so on Carnage I think I only need 1 piece, right? Yeah, on Carnage we need a banner. I definitely have crit damage amulet and I think attack ring too. Not the good one, but I do. Wait, what was the ranking? Well, I guess it was like 130 something. Yeah, 134. And we have 4 days left. 134. I'm like 100 something points behind. It's looking dicey. Yeah, 110 points behind. If I miss like multiple pieces, like multiple different slots, I'm not gonna ore them until, you know, I don't have that many ores. I'm not gonna ore them unless I'm like 1 piece away. I'm pretty sure I rolled like most of those items, but I didn't roll like the 5-star because I don't. I rolled all of the banners, but I don't have like a good banner. I didn't roll like this one amulet because, you know, I don't even have a banner. I could roll the rings, but you know, wouldn't. I need to roll like all 3 of those pieces. I don't have like one of them really. On Carnage we just need a banner. I'm behind the level 99 guy. Well, it happens. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it a day. I'll probably stream at least on Sunday, maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll make a video tomorrow. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for coming and see ya.